Jingle bell, jingle bell, go live, go live, go live, go live, go live. Going live, going live. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're live on this Wednesday evening, guys. Whether it's going live across YouTube and live across the world for a Wednesday evening. So here we go again. It's time to bring you another live stream. We're live streaming our 10 to 14 dayer, and we do everything that we do in a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're doing it for you live tonight rather than as a video upload. But after the stream, people will be able to watch it on demand as a video upload. Of course they will. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're at 23 concurrent viewers at the moment, 11 likes on the stream. You could please smash the like button and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the live stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic. It could do that. Might be a slightly smaller stream this week, I think, given that the Golden Quiz has basically gone down the tube. But there's still a lot of interest out there. We might get a cold snap between Christmas and New Year, and it's so of course all eyes are going to be on the Stratosphere as well, so things like look quite interesting Stratosphere wise too at excuse me, at the moment. So that's going to be something that we'll be looking at in this live stream as well when we do our 10 to 14 day. So, hello, good evening. Thank you so much for both being. How are we all doing on this Wednesday evening? I hope we're all doing okay. What are we, 5 days before Christmas? Nearly 4 now. So I suppose it's like 5 sleeps before Christmas, isn't it? Although I've never been very good at maths. I think that's right. Steph, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, it's getting ever closer to the big day, and you know, weather's not going to be overly cold, of course, but that's it. It's one day within the winter. We did say in our winter forecast, you know, it might be a 50-50 between mild and cold weather this Christmas, and that's how it's pretty much played out. But we have ended up slightly on the milder side. Although Christmas Day itself will start to show a little bit of a cool down. Anyway, more about that later on. So the plan with the stream is the first half of the stream, I'm going to go through the live chat. I'll take some questions and shout you out. Second half of the stream is when we're going to do 10 to 14 day. A couple of things I've got to tell you about. So the first thing I've got to say is get well soon to James Harwood. James is a regular viewer at Galso. I think sometimes posts on the live streams as well. James in hospital at the moment, not very well at all. So get well soon, James Harwood. I hope you get out for Christmas before Christmas, James. I really, really hope that you can get out of hospital before Christmas. But you're in the best place, my friend, you know, for the time being. So, no, yes, get better soon to lovely James. If everybody in the live chat can, you know, say get well soon to James as well, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. It's only worse than being sick at Christmas. My mum, Mrs. P, was very poorly a couple of Christmases ago, you know, and it's nothing worse than being poorly at Christmas. I hope you can get out, my friend, get out for Christmas. The other thing I'm going to tell you about, and you know, we're all thinking of you, James. The other thing I'm going to tell you about is I'm going to be live tomorrow at 7:30 with Weather Fans on Weather Fans channel. So I'm going to put the link in the description. I'll be sharing this, you know, on the socials later and tomorrow before stream as well. So don't worry, you know, if you watch this on demand and the live chat is available, because I know it can take like 12 to 18 hours for the live chat to appear, you know, as a live chat replay. So if you're watching this, you know, on demand and you can't see live chat, don't worry, I will be sharing the link to Weather Fans on the socials on that tomorrow and probably later on this evening, but certainly tomorrow. So there it is. Anyway, there's the link to Weather Fans. So I shall be live with them at 7:30 tomorrow. I'm going to be a guest on somebody else's stream. So for once, I'm not going to have to worry about anything. I'll just be able to sit back, relax, you know, probably have a glass of something. But I promise them I won't be too over the top. So, you know, I thought I'm better, you know, they don't want me getting too giddy on their live stream. But it's going to be fun. And so I'm quite looking forward to that. We will be doing something with Mark Vaughan as well. I'm sure we'll do something with lovely Mark in the future as well. So we have spoken about that. This is the link to Mark Vaughan's channel also. So please check out Lovely, lovely Mark. But I think we're mainly aligned with Mark already. So, of course, when I went off to have my operation back last year, I told everybody to subscribe to Mark. So we're very closely aligned. But there's Mark's channel as well. If you aren't yet subscribed to Lovely Mark, though, please give Mark a sub. And while I'm at it, while I'm sharing channels, I'll share the weather outlook as well. My good friend Brian, lovely, lovely Brian Gaze. Let's share the weather outlook too. These are amazing weather channels, you know, on YouTube. So please check those out. Weather Fans, Mark Bogan, the weather outlook. We're all one lovely, happy community. So thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. The other thing I've got to say is that I'm not quitting. So, I put out a message last night. I'm not sure if anybody saw it. I explained how, or why we called the GFS 18. So I will go through the live chat in a moment, don't worry, but it's quite important. I did put out a tweet last night where I explained how the GFS 18Z, aka the pub run, came to be, why we call it the pub run. It's a throwback and an homage, Gav's homage to the forum back in the 2000s, where it was noted on the forum threads, you know, but the GFS 18 is often one of the more outrageous GFS runs, because run 4 times a day, and it's the one that seemed to pick out the most outrageous, you know, and bizarre synoptics and that. So the joke was it had been to the pub, because it comes out late, but it's been to the pub, and that's why it showed me these bizarre synoptics, and that's where the pub run comes from. So I put on a tweet with that, and I did a follow-up tweet saying that this might be the last season of Pub Run Live, you know, because I wondered if I'm just getting a bit old for it, really, the whole giddy gab, you know, and that, and it's quite tiring. Doing 3 streams a week is quite tiring. I haven't made any decisions though, so certainly the Pub Run Lives will carry on through this winter, through this season, and then we will, I'll think about it, you know, when we get into next year, but, or next winter, autumn, winter, but a few people, I think, some got a little bit lost in translation with that with that message, because I've had quite a few people that have been extremely worried, but I'm quitting, you know, but I'm giving up Gauss weathers, and that is not the case at all. Please don't worry, everybody. I am going to carry on doing the weather, doing the videos, and doing live streams as well. Just that particular stream, I'm considering it might be time to call it a day after this winter anyway, but again, no decision has been made about that. But generally, Gauss Weather Show is going to carry on. Don't worry, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be retiring just yet. What would I do in my time? No, I'm not putting certain ads YouTube, sorry. What would I do in my time if I gave up Gals Weathers? I don't know. But it's very, very kind, very sweet of people to be so concerned, you know, but I might be on my way off the scene. I thought I'd better set the record straight on that. Now, Marcus, Gavin, please don't give up on Giddy Gab live stream. We all need something. There's so much bad things happening in the world right now. It takes our mind off it all. That's very kind, mate. Yeah, I know. I enjoy doing the Friday night streams as well. You know, I enjoy doing those also. I have a blast doing them. Just wonder whether I'm getting a little bit too old for the whole, you know, not yet, all of that. I just wonder, and it is quite tiring doing 3 streams a week in this time of year, along with all of the other content. But I shall make a decision. About that when we get into next year, and certainly for this winter. For the rest of this winter, Friday night live streams are going to carry on. Daniel Watson, what about the last Friday of every month? We could do something like that. Yeah, we could do something like that. You know, not doing quite as often, maybe doing a couple of times a month or something. Yeah, that's a possibility as well. So I shall see. But please don't worry, everybody. Certainly for this season, the Friday night lives are carrying on, and generally I'm not going anywhere. I'm not planning to anyway. I'm not planning on to quit Gaz Weather vids. Hello to lovely Jack Lowe. Hello to lovely Jack. Thank you so much much, my friend. Mark, you're doing some great bits lately. And as always, Brian channel is awesome. Yeah, fantastic. And check out Weather Fans, Jack. I should be live with them tomorrow at 7:30. Right, let's start going through the live chat then. So the first person in with us. Oh, probably say thanks to our moderators, moderating on the stream as well. By the way, thanks so much to Paul and also to James for being here moderating. That'd be lovely. You're hovering at 50 King Cup viewers, 22 likes on stream, so if you could smash like button, it'd be amazing. Thanks so much everybody for doing that. Around 6:30 is when we're going to start screen capturing. Let's start going through the live chat then. First person in with us was Steffi, lovely Steffi Adcock here. Hello to you, Steph. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. We've also got Fisk in with us. Good evening to you, Fisk. Thank you so much for being here. Finley Boy checked in and was third up. Good evening to Finley. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on the live stream. Got Lee Stevens here. Lee made me laugh. Lee said, I hope you're going to be on your best behaviour today, Stephanie. Yes, make sure you're your best behaviour, Steph, or Lee will give you detention. Because the joke is normally it's Steph giving Lee and full detention. So that made me laugh. Lee. You tickle Gav with that. You tickled me. Hello to you, Lee. Hello to lovely Laura. Got Laura Johnson here as well. Good evening, Gavin. Everyone, hi to Laura. Thank you so much for being on a live stream tonight. Paul checked in. Moderator Paul with his spanner. Wow. Hello to you, Paul. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. Okay, Asia Major is here. Good evening, Gavin. Everyone. Been looking forward to this all day. Got the lurking Bill Rotten. Are we going to see a change to colder weather in the new year, Gav? Well, first of all, I hope you feel better soon. As I say, nothing worse than being poorly for Christmas. So hopefully, because we've got a few days to get better. So hopefully you'll be better, Adrian, for Christmas, for the big day. And there's a lot going about. There's a lot going about this year. Flu, COVID, really heavy colds, loads and loads going around. So I hope you feel better soon, my friend. And as far as the New Year's concerned, there are 1 or 2 hints that we might see a bit of a cold snap between Christmas and New Year, actually. So it's saying the title, thinking about Xmas to New Year. There might be a little bit of cold snap showing up there. Nothing sustained yet, I don't think. So the Atlantic very active, jet stream very active. So I reckon we're going to need an SSW to properly break us out of this Atlantic-driven spell. But we'll see. And thank you so much, my friend, for being here. I hope we can entertain you while you're poorly for an hour. Right, okay, let's go down, come down. Hello to JL. Good evening, JL. Thank you so much for being on live stream. I've got Katrine with us as well. Good evening to Katrine Baso. Thank you so much, Katrine. Okay, here we go, Ben. Matthew Orchard is here too. Good evening to you, Matthew. Good evening, Gavin. Hello to you, Matthew. Thank you so much for being here. Right, Mark saying, evening, Gavin. I know there was like 1978, 79 cold winter, but is it true there were also mild winters in the 1970s? And I remembers one 1970s winter in January very much. Yeah, we had a lot of mild winters in the early and middle 1970s, and then we turned the corner on those in the latter part of the decade. But so 69, 70 was quite cold, and 70, 71 started cold, had a white Christmas in 1970, and then got milder. Then after that, though, the winters were generally mild from 71, 72 right way to 75, 76. So we had a succession series of mild. We're talking about really mild winters here, very, very mild winters. Some of them were even, largely so. It was really up there with like the 1990s and 2000 and the recent winters we've had whatnot. And then we got a colder winter for 76, 77, which started cold in December and then got mild by the end of the winter. And that was the start then of a run of cold winters, but carried on pretty much to 86, 87. Not every one of those winters from that 10 years were cold, but a lot of them were. Some of them exceptionally so, like 78, 79, and also 81, 82, 85, 86, and whatnot. There were some very mild winters in the early to mid 1970s, Mark. Right, let's come down. Let's look some love. Hello to Trevor Hall. Good evening to you, Trevor. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Good evening. Okay, Mark saying, Gavin, is that right? Even though it's mild right now, don't write it off just yet. There's still time for it to go cold late in the winter. That can happen with an El Nino. It's true, Couldn't go cold into a spring as well. I've noticed that a lot of Aprils after El Nino winters tend to have pretty cold weather too. So I'm not sure anybody would want that, but it's a possibility. You wouldn't rule it out. Okay, now Lee was telling me to do, and I did, didn't I? Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Hello to Callum Potter. Good evening to you, Callum. Thank you so much for being on a live stream tonight. Martin Gavin, when you say will anything stop the Atlantic, surely at some point it takes till April. Yeah, I'm talking about like right now, in the middle of winter. Obviously, the Atlantic will run out of steam when we get into the spring and whatnot. But right now, can anything slow down the Atlantic? I reckon it's probably going to take an SSW, you know, to start slowing down the Atlantic. It probably will. Hello to James098, moderator James. It's going to be a spanner as well. Good evening to you, James. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Tonight, okay, GFD10 is in with us as well. Hello to GFD10. Thank you so much, my friend. We're at 60 concurrent viewers with 23 likes on the stream. You could smash the like button and let YouTube know you enjoy the live shout. It'd be incredible. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. No, GXD is in with us. GXD10. Hello to you, my friend. We've got Kingslayer in with us. Hello to you, Kingslayer. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Paul David Gabitas, I think that is. Hello to you, saying only snow coming. Nothing widespread and not across lowland southern England at the moment, I don't think, my friend. But thank you so much for being here. Mark and Gavin, I know it won't be this one, but do you think we'll have a cold year again? I'm sure we'll have a cold winter at some point. You would expect we would, Mark. Okay, Fisk wants me to promise cold weather. I wish I could, but you're in Scandinavia, aren't you, Fisk? I think you are. Like Nordic regions, anyway. So, you've got a much, much better chance of being cold, than we have here. I might have got that wrong, but I think you are. Hello to Tom Mosler. Hi, Gab. Hope you're okay. Be interesting to see where the city ends up after the 5.5 degree cold anomaly at the start. It will certainly be interesting. I think it's going to be above average, as we said in our winter forecast. Was expecting December to be a little bit above average, despite that very cold start. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. Hello to Guy Morley. Hi, Guy. Thank you so much for being here tonight. JL is watching on the TV. I do worry about people watching it on their tellies. I haven't really got a face for high def, but thank you so much for being here. iTech Talk, watching Barbenheimer, I think that is. This evening, Gab, gonna be a long one. That's Oppenheimer. Maybe it's Oppenheimer. No, Barbenheimer. I don't know. We'll also watch stream at the same time. Thanks for all you do. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, that's probably going to be the volcano, I would have thought. Is that the volcano? Might be. Thank you so much, iTech, for being here. Right, okay, Daniel Watson is in. It's good to you, Daniel. Thank you so much for being on live stream tonight. Martin Gavin, have been saying sort about people collapsing to January and February. Well, going to it'll take something quite dramatic for that. Probably it might happen for an SSW or something, but you know, there's no sign of that happening imminently. No sign of that happening imminently. Right, okay, I just pulled down to the bottom of the live chat. Hello to everybody at the bottom of the live chat. Let's go back up then and get back to where it was. Let's go to live stream. Thank you to everybody. It's 60 concurrent viewers still. In around 10 minutes time, you'll start screen capturing. So, epic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, where did I get to? iTech like the stream. Thank you so much. iTech, you could smash that like button and let YouTube know. Enjoy the live stream. It's been incredible. Thank you so much for doing that. Mark asked me how I'm feeling. I'm not feeling too bad. Yeah, it didn't really come to anything. It's just been a bit of a stipples and, you know, a bit shivery and that, but it hasn't really come to anything. So, Gav's fine for the moment. I hope it's not holding off, though, for the big day to ruin my big day on Christmas Day. Hi to Jack Lowe. Howdy, Gabbertine, and all of you crazy weather cats out there. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much, Jack, for being here. Jack, for a marathon tomorrow, aren't you, Jack? Tell everybody about your marathon tomorrow, Jack. No, good luck with that, my friend. It's gonna be a bit blowy. It's in Telford, isn't it? Gonna be a bit blowy, I think, Jack. I shouldn't say Gab, then. It's gonna be a bit blowy, Gab. Gonna be a bit blowy, Jack. So I hope it all goes okay, my friend. You're wishing James Harwood all the best for a speedy recovery. That's lovely to see as well. Right, let's come down. Dave Watson, how can you be too old for the pub run when you're only in your late teens, Gab? I wish. I wish, Daniel. I wish. In my dreams, as my mum would have said. Mrs. P would have said, in your dreams, Gavin. No, those days are those days are long gone, Daniel. Right, okay. Callum, say I don't know what I'd do without the pub run line. That the pub run. Your best comes on a Friday night, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. That's incredibly sweet and kind of you. Lots of people have given feedback, said they wanted to say. So in the end, I probably will keep it all going. I'll probably keep it all going. But I'll let everybody know anyway by sort of next autumn time what's going to happen. But for this season, definitely nothing changed. We're halfway through the season of pub run live, so they're going to be carrying on. Adrian said, no, don't stop getting Gav on a Friday night. Okay, Adrian. Kate and Bays, wonder how lovely Mrs. P what will lovely Mrs. P will think of this mild weather. She probably wouldn't mind it. She wasn't that keen on cold weather. Really, she didn't mind cold weather, but I think she would prefer it mild, really. And keep the heating costs down in the towers. Hello to Dandy. Good evening, Dandy. Thank you so much. Been on the live stream tonight. Anita is there with us as well. Good evening to lovely Anita. Thank you so much for being here. Matthew Orchard saying never too old. What would the million gas do on a Friday? A million gas, yeah. James Howell. James is in the live chat. Cheers, Gab. No problem at all, my friend. You get better soon. I hope you're home for Christmas. Jack saying Gab won't quit Friday nights hard. Just keep us on our toes. You don't think so, Jack? You don't think so? I don't know. I am getting a bit old for it, but so many people are saying they want me to carry on, so I probably will in the end. I'll probably do another season next winter. Right, okay. Hello to Barry Blissick. Good evening, Barry. Thank you so much. Katrine saying the international meteorologists will have an evening drinking beer at their favourite pubs and then go back to put the meteorological data into their computer. They'll have to, won't they, Katrine? They'll have to. Andrew Jones Maguire, good evening to you. Hey Gab, woo! I'm finally here for a live stream. Just watch Bedtime 10 Day. How is it on the Met? How is it on the Met channel? I hope you had I hope they did a nice video for you. Thank you so much for coming into the stream, my friend. Frank Cromat, good evening to you. Good evening, Gab and all. Hope all is well with you. And the countdown to Christmas, not too stressful this year. I've been alright. I've had a lot of stress. I've gradually got everything ticked off. You had like list everything you've got to do and then gradually one by one, taking it all off, don't you? So I'm pretty much done now with like wrapping up. That's always the worst part because I'm not very good at wrapping Christmas presents at the best of time. I really should give them to my good friend Mr. Claus to wrap up actually, but so I missed a trick there. But that's for the children though, isn't it? That's for the children's presents, I guess. But anyway, no, it's been all right. It's been all right. So I'm not overly stressed. I've just still got the historic video to do, so I'm getting a little bit late with that. I have got to get that done very soon, and then I shall be able to start relaxing. I'll be able to start relaxing then. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Right, okay, where am I in live chat? Where am I? Jack's popping out for 10 minutes, back in time for the charts. No problem at all, Jack. You pop out and we'll see you very shortly. Okay, where am I? Live chat. Where am I? Yeah, it's Frank Cromat, wasn't it, Frank? Okay. Andrew Joe McGuire, out of interest, further to your post earlier, do we know if the pub run GFS was really drunk or if it was a reputation it gained? It was a reputation, and I think it may have been a bit tipsy as well, but it was more of a reputational type thing, I think. Hello to Anne Smith. Thank you so much, Anne, for being on the live stream tonight. Good evening to Anne. Martin Gavin, I know there's no guarantees if you get an SSW. Would it help to break out the pattern? Yeah, there's no guarantee, but I think we are going to need something to, really break the polar vortex and these westerlies. So an SSW, if it happened, could be the thing, thing to do it. But could be the thing to do it. But again, no guarantees. Cal's asking if we're worried about winter forecast. Not yet, Cal. No, but December's gone pretty much as expected. Started off cold, got milder. It's going to be wetter than average. It's going to be milder than average as well. We might get a cold snap sometime between Christmas and New Year. We said, cold milder into his old age with one. It's gone pretty much as planned. The tricky part going to be in January. So we're expecting this sort of Atlantic weather to carry on into the New Year. And then we're looking for a change to much more in way of blocking, Atlantic winding down, so going drier, but also going colder into particularly the middle and second half of January. So the tricky part of the forecast is still to come, my friend. At the moment, I'm not worried, and I'm quite pleased to be seeing these hints within the wild data of interesting stratospheric development into January, but we've got to wait and see whether that actually comes off, and if it does, and it has any effect. Steffi is saying certain stratospheric warnings are generated by wave actions, and to see the propagation of these waves, it's difficult to know if one will develop. That's right. Darth Vader! That's right, Steffi. Darth Vader has a right! Thank you so much, Darth Vader, for checking into our live stream tonight. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Darth, for being here. I think Darth might be getting a White Christmas and TBOS, the best of Sweden. I think they might be getting a White Christmas this season. We're at 7th this year. We're at 17 concurrent years with 33 likes on stream. Please smash the like button and let YouTube know that your joy lives have been incredible if you can do that. James Howard has asked me, how do you spend your Christmas day, Gavin? I'm going to be spending it with family. I'm going to be spending it with my brother and, and sister-in-law and nephews and that. So, yeah, I'll be having a nice family Christmas day this year. Okay, where are we in the live chat? Where am I? I've been pretty much able to have a shout out that needs one. Michael Cowling, hi Gav, I got my £100 from my mum for Christmas in a card. Lovely, that's amazing, Michael. Thanks, well done. And well done to your mum as well. I bet you're very pleased to receive that. Epic, that's an epic birthday gift, £100. Wow. Incredible. You're going to enjoy spending that, or maybe you're a saver. I don't know, but well done, my friend. Mark Nick saying Mark Bogan has said, what's Mark said? Said Gav, as you December gone, next month is the big test. Next month, January is the one. January's where it's got to happen. Hello to Singh, saying GFS 12Z operational run is great. We'll have a look at it very, very shortly, Singh. Have a look at that very, very shortly. Right, okay. Dar saying, James, for me, it was rainy in the morning and is now sleeting. Oh, right, okay. Sleeting in Sweden. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on a live stream tonight. Right, okay, we come down to the bottom of the live chat. If I've missed anyone in the live chat, please give me a waving emoji or a thumbs up emoji, and I'll give you a shout out. We are going to start screen capturing imminently, come to 6:30, so we'll get on with that very, very soon. Where are we? Live chat. Andy Howard, how to you? Going to Andy Howard. Summer runner beans at Xmas dinner and sprouts long. Runner beans and sprouts, I don't know. That's a different combination. That would be a different combination, wouldn't it? Steffi saying, yes, at Markanish may happen more often than people think. However, it's down to how strong the wave effect is, and hence how it affects the PV. Yeah, they don't always affect the PV, do they? So the effects are variable. And even if they do affect the PV by blocking, it's where the blocking sits that's the critical factor. SB! Got into lovely SB Westby. SB. Hello to lovely Alpha SB. Thank you so much, Alpha SB. being on our live stream tonight. That's unbelievable. We've got the full moderator set with us tonight. SB, Paul, and James. They're all in with us tonight. Thank you so much to our lovely, lovely banners. All right, 80 concurrent. So that's only a pretty big live stream, actually. I'm quite surprised. 80 concurrent. Thank you so much, everyone. Please smash like button to let YouTube know that you're enjoying the live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. JL, windy and -20. I don't know. Yesterday I went out for a drink in the evening. It felt like I literally walked into a freezer. Oh, wow. Windy and -2. Sorry, I might say -20. My eyes are terrible. It was windy and -2. You're in Portugal as well, aren't you, JL? I bet that's a bit of a shock. But I know, like, Spain, Portugal can get quite cold weather, so you know it can happen. Mark saying, I remember the freezing fog in December 2008. Remember, like, in the early 1990s. Yeah, we did get quite a bit of freezing fog, didn't we? In December 2008 and in the 90s as well. We definitely did. Right, okay. Andrew Jones Maguire, since it's a weather chat, I thought you might all like to know it's 9.9 degrees in the South East Scottish borders. Haven't quite made it to double digits yet. It's coming, my friends. You'll be at double digits soon. Colin Potter, Gab, breaking into song again. Little bit of a giddy one. John Harvey, hello to you. Merry Christmas, Gab, and all the Gab's community. Thank you so much, my friend. We're going to be doing 2 more live streams before Christmas, so we'll be live streaming on Friday. We'll have the Friday night live stream, and we will do Christmas Eve live as well. That's going to be late though, so not everybody will be able to check in town, and it's absolutely fine. You know, Christmas is a time spent with family and some of that. But if you are around the channel, we'll be live around, I reckon we'll probably start that around 10 to 11, something like that, 10:45 in the evening. That's at night, and we'll run into the early hours of Christmas Day. It won't be much of a weather stream, that one. It's just going to be like the Gabs community hanging out into Christmas Day, which is something we've done for the last couple of years, and it's always very, very nice. You know, always very nice and wholesome. That's the plan anyway for live streams, you know, before Christmas. Sean, hi Gab, hope you're well, love the stream. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm fine. Thank you so much for being here. John Harvey, I still need to send over a pic of my side mug. You do. I'm waiting for it, John. I'm waiting for it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Duncan Wood, hi Gab, I'm still cutting grass at work. Need some frost. Well, we did have it I'm surprised about that, really, Duncan. We did have it very, very cold at the end of November and start of December, didn't we? But since then, I suppose it stopped for a bit, and then it probably started growing again. I just leave it, you know, I don't bother at this time of the year, I just let it grow. Just let it grow, worry about it in March, really. Anne saying, my outdoor thermometer is showing 10.1 now. You've got to double digits, Ben, Anne. Anne's got to double digits, I think. Fist, hopefully it will at least snow for some this Christmas. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for you, Fisk. And Andrew Jones Maguire, it's okay, I won't give the answer. I wonder. Alex B, how to you? It's +2 at Poland and it's wet snow. I hope that can carry on, my friend. Oh, Matthew getting an advert. That's strange. That shouldn't be happening. And people getting adverts in the middle of the stream, because I've disabled that, supposedly. No, people are getting adverts in the middle of the live stream. That's very, very strange and shouldn't be happening. So that's a fault, because before I started the stream, when I set it up, I disabled ads appearing. You know, the only way they should be appearing is if I want them to. You know, if I tell YouTube to show them. So I don't know, Matthew, why that's happening, but it shouldn't be. So I'm not very happy about that if that's what's happening. Hi to Mark Harrison. Good evening to you, my friend. Right, we're going to start screen capturing then. It's been a lovely, lovely live stream, epic live stream. Let me just put my collar down. Well, I miss Mrs. P, you see. Should have made sure I didn't go on camera with my collar all over the place. Right, it's been a lovely live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to bring you our 10 to 14 down now. So I'm going to turn off the webcam. And the image is going to go as well. There we go. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. we're display capturing for you on this Wednesday evening with 5 days before Christmas. Absolutely epic. And yeah, we're going to do this for you. So we're going to do everything we do in a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're going to be doing it for you live tonight, but people will be able to watch it back on demand, you know. Marcus, Gavin, what's Weather Fans the other day? You got an announcement from them for tomorrow. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I know Ben publicised it. I'm gonna post it all on the socials tomorrow, I think, Mark, before the stream. They're lovely fellas over there on Weather Fans. Right, okay. Callum's been watching your Beast from the East playlist today, Gav. It brings back good memories. Those were the days, weren't they? Beast from the East. Beast of the East still is. SB saying YouTube being YouTube. It's YouTube being YouTube again, isn't it? I don't know, SB. We're used to it by now, Bob, aren't we? Hello to Paul Girling. Thank you so much, Paul, for being here. Right, okay, let's do this then. So we're going to start off with Central England temperature. The CT is now up to 5.8, which is 1.3 degrees above 61.99 average. As you know, we just spoke about in the live chat, at one point at the start of the month, we was over 5 degrees below average. We're now 1.3 degrees above average. I'm not going to carry on ticking up, I think. So that will be into the 60s very soon. Might even be tomorrow. These are the GFS upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles for the next couple of weeks. We're looking at Birmingham today. The red line is the 30-year upper air temperature average, but it disappears actually in the new year. That always happens at better. But you got to imagine, envisage that the red line will kind of go in that direction. So it does look like the ensemble mean will be deviating too far from the long-term average. In fact, we can see that as a red line. Let's change the colour. So you envisage the red line would be going something like that. The white line isn't deviating too far from it as we go into the new year. But initially, we're starting off above average, so it's going to be relatively mild up to Christmas. Bit of a drop in the upper air temperatures then over Christmas, so Christmas to Boxing Day, not particularly cold, but a little bit cooler. Then possibly a warmer sector through there, a bit of a cooler sector through there, might go back something a little bit milder there. All looking rather zonal, and averaging it all out, because it's an unsettled pattern still coming out above average, because we won't be getting much in the way of night frost. Precipitation-wise, going to be quite a bit of dry weather over the next few days up to Christmas. Won't be completely dry, but some showery bursts around, but quite a bit of dry weather. Getting more unsettled over and after Christmas, with some pretty big precipitation spikes coming through for the end of the year and into 2024. If we have a look at Snow Row, not much doing there, I have to say, from a snow perspective, although of course we have got that pretty dramatic snow spike just there. So if that came off, that would be dramatic, wouldn't it, for Birmingham? Big lot of snow. But that's an outlier, obviously, and otherwise there's not much going on from a snow perspective. There's some snow spikes between Christmas and New Year, but not that many of them. Okay, let's move on. Then temperature anomalies from a 20 to 28%. We're coming out above average. Going to be mild average week to come. Notice Scandinavia still looking quite cold. Still quite cold up there, but we are remaining on the milder than average side. Our precipitation anomalies from a 20 to 28%. So most places are dry and average, but Scotland coming out wet and probably a sign of things turning more unsettled as we go between Christmas and the new year. So let's move from that from knowleschool.net shows that we're bringing winds from a westerly direction. You can see where the Azores high is sitting just there, down to our south and southwest, winds coming in from the west. Now Steffi was asking me to have a look at the developments in Iceland. We can have a look at the developments in Iceland with this. So I think we're going to switch this over to particulates. Is that right, Steph? We're going to go to particulates and see how they're looking. No, maybe that's wrong. Is it Cam? What are you going to look at, Steph? What are you going to look at? You let me know what we're going to look at. Oh, Jeffers is here. Wow, wow, wow. Steph, let me know what we've got to look at there for the volcano up in Iceland. Oh, wow, Jeffers. Haven't seen you for ages, my friend. Thank you so much to lovely Jeffers Craft for being on our live stream tonight. Thank you so much, Jeffers. How are you? How's it all going over there in California? I hope you're doing okay. What's Jeffers saying? Let's have a look. Hi, Gav. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jeffers. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on our live stream tonight. How is it over in California? Lovely to see you. I just been about you the other day. I haven't seen you for ages. Ages. I thought I'm going to go and send, send Jeffers a DM on Discord or somewhere and make sure you're all right and wish you a Merry Christmas and that. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope everything's been okay. I hope everything's all right. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Steffi said, at Gav's moment, particulates and then SO2. All right, I'll see if I can find that in a moment, Steffi. It's not really my area, my area of expertise. But I'll see what I can do in a moment. Jeff was saying, everything is good, Jeff. That's great to hear. I'm so pleased everything's all right. Jeff was saying, hi, Gav. How have you been? I've been all right. Yeah, been very, very busy as always at this time of the year. But it's all good. It's peak Gav. It's peak Gav, so. Thank you so much. Lornars is here. Hello to you, Lornars. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Jack said, do you remember, Matt, when we used to check in with Jeppers on a Sunday afternoon, so chilled out? Yeah, baby days, weren't they? Me and Jack were talking about that when we had dinner the other week. So Jeppers would stream in the afternoon. Then I'd do a live stream it's on a Sunday, I'd do a live stream. I'd do a live stream on 6 o'clock in the evening, and then Sab would take over after me. And when we did that through the lockdown, and they were lovely, lovely times, weren't they? I have such fun memories of those times. It was a difficult time for everybody in the lockdown, but I have pretty fun memories of doing that. And it was great. We sort of provided entertainment all the way through Sunday afternoon and into Sunday evening for everybody. It was a lovely, lovely time. And of course, I've still got my mum as well. Right, okay, so we're going to Chem, and then what are we going to look at? So SO2, maybe that one. Is that it? Is that it, Steph, that pinky area just there? Maybe, but you see, it's not getting into the jet stream, is it? We should really practice this, shouldn't we? I should have done what I did when I started the stream, really, shouldn't I? I wonder if it's that pinky area just there. It might be. I don't know. I think I'm going to move on from that. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. It might be there, actually. So it says it might be that just there, maybe. But anyway, it's not going to affect the weather, though, is it, Steph? This volcano won't be affecting the weather because it's not going up to, like, the stratospheric level, is it? Not going up to the stratospheric level. So, no, so it's not going to have an impact on, like, the weather. It's not going to have, like, a cool the temperature down or have a blocking impact or anything of that nature. It's not that kind of eruption, is it? Mark saying winter is up and down at the moment. Doesn't mean it'll still be by the time you get to February. Yeah, it might flip, mightn't it? Jeffers, those were great memories. They were lovely, lovely memories, weren't they? Lovely, lovely memories. We had a good time back then, didn't we, all of us? Even though it was a difficult time. Right, let's have a look at chart data then. So we're going to move on and have a look at UK Met Euro run. And we'll be enabling the hover. Right, here we go. We're starting off on the East Coast this Saturday, 21st December. Winds coming in from a west or southwest direction with high pressure, south low pressure. So it's also looking unsettled and mild then. We go to Christmas Eve, very mild with west-southwest winds, also looking rather wet and windy. On into Christmas Day, a little bit cooler, not cold, but a little bit cooler, probably brighter as well. Then we're back into what looks like quite unsettled weather again for Boxing Day, with another low coming in, bringing further wet weather. As that one clears out of the way, that might introduce some colder winds from the north-northeast as we go just beyond Christmas, 27% as far as we get to winds going into the northeast. So that might bring a little bit of a cold snap in with it. Right, that's that one done. Icon, again, drawing up that very mild west to southwest wind on Saturday. Going to be very, very mild because if you've not seen latest Christmas update yet, we are focusing on the potential for around 12, 13 degrees. Good gracious me. On Christmas Eve. So it's going to be a really mild Christmas Eve, but things will turn a bit cooler and fresh into Christmas Day. Back into a wet and windy zone for Boxing Day, and then on to 27. Less of a north-north-east as that low exits away. Reason being, got another low that's waiting. Winds that looks significant. That probably brings a battering 24 hours on to the 28th of December. Looking at that sign to develop. Right, that's that one done. GFS midnight run. No, 12 dead run. That's because I'm normally doing 10 to 14 days, starting with GFS, you know, as the midnight run. Actually, let's have a look. Before we do that, before we do GFS, let's have a look at the new Korean model, KMA. That's not quite updated, but okay, so we'll go back to GFS then. So here's the GFS, and starting very mild on Saturday. Southwest winds, staying very mild into Christmas Eve as well. A little bit cooler, or maybe slightly colder, actually, from the northwest into Christmas Day. That might have a few wintry showers, a few snow showers into the far north of Scotland. A better ridge build across the country into Boxing Day. A little bit different from the GFS, so we don't get that wet, windy Boxing Day. Just turn drier and colder Christmas Day to Boxing Day. That quickly pushed away, and the low pressure comes. So the low pressure, the other two models were bringing on Boxing Day. GFS brings that in on Wednesday the 27th, and that turns mild, wet, and windy then as well. Deep low pressure then taking over between Christmas and the New Year. Heading towards the New Year, though, the low pressure dies south. We get a little bit of cold snap setting up there. So that's quite a chilly New Year's Eve. Winds in from a north or a northeasterly direction. Doesn't last for long. By New Year's Day, winds are going back into the west-southwest again. And off we go again through the first week of January into another spell of pretty wet and windy weather. Now, has the KMA finished up? Dating not quite okay, so we shall have a look at GM then. GM, if you're enjoying the live stream, by the way, please do like, share, subscribe, make sure to everybody for doing that. Why not drop a comment and let us know what you think about this and all of our video. Don't forget to tell friends about Gals Movies. Thank you to everybody for doing that. Steffi saying it's a small eruption with no ash. We can get gas over us, but only if emissions are high enough. Hence, looking at the chart. Okay, Steph. Right, yeah, I know it's not going to go to like the Stratospheric level, though. It's not like those big, like volcanoes, is it? But it's going to have an impact on the weather system, you know, on the synoptic pattern and whatnot. I don't think. Jeppers, ready for Christmas, I think. Definitely ready for days off. I bet you are, Jeppers. Hello to Toilet Brush. I bet you are, Jeppers. I bet you're ready to have a rest, aren't you? Jack saying, maybe great days, Gav. Yeah, we had a lovely time, didn't we? Had a lovely time back then. Nottingham, basically when we was in the lockdown, you know, Jeppers was streaming, I was streaming, Sam was streaming, you know, and we all sort of told everybody to go to each other's streams as well. Great days, great times, great memories. Hello to Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire Weather Watch. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to you, Josh. Mark is saying subtropical warming is like an explosion, isn't it? Kind of, yeah. It's an eruption in the atmospheric system. You know, so it has a big impact. You know, so it's a big event to take place throughout the atmospheric system. It will have ripple effects, you know, right way through the system, etc. In the same way an explosion would do. Duncan saying not much happening, to be honest. Right, yeah, we better get back on to. But I'm enjoying myself today. It's so nice to see Jeffers. Enjoy myself in live chat too much. Yeah, if you enjoy the live stream, please like, share, subscribe, and share everybody to do that. Drop a comment. Let us know anything about this and all our videos and live stream. Don't forget to tell friends about Gals Movies. Thank you so everybody for doing that. Right, GM. Again, with high pressure to the south, low pressure north, bringing in most mild or very mild southwest winds on Saturday. Sunday, Christmas Eve, also looking very mild. Into Christmas Day, start to turn a little bit cooler, and it will be drying up as well. Then the next low comes in through Boxing Day. That starts to bring more wet, windy weather in with it. As that clears away, but GM start to pull in this colder northeast wind. So just after Christmas, begins to go colder. And you never know, it might even be a little bit of windiness on the back edge of that low, you know, as the wind pulls in to the northeast. It might be a little winteriness then. Then a ridge of high pressure builds through the country, turning things mostly dry, but probably quite chilly under that area of high pressure as we work to the new year. That's the scenario as we get to the eve of New Year's Eve, 30th of December. So a bit in between. We have got a little bit of high pressure towards Iceland, there pressure developing down to the southwest. That's trying to get the southwesterlies back again. I suspect that's probably still quite chilly if it comes off. Now the ECM at WF is still updating, not fully out. So I'll have a look at the midnight run and then come back to the ECM 12. So this is how the midnight run of the ECM was looking. But Saturday again in that very mild west to southwest wind. Very, very mild on Christmas Eve as well. Christmas Day starts to turn a little bit cooler into Boxing Day. Not cold except in the far north of Scotland probably. Then the next low coming back in into 27th of December, bringing more wet and windy weather in with it. And we keep that going then right way up towards the new year. So the ECM looking very unsettled there as we come to the closing days of December. Now, how far have we got to with the KMA? Here we go. It's fully out then. So again, got that very mild southwesterly push there on Saturday. A little bit cooler, especially in the north as we go through into Sunday, but we've still got low pressure waiting in the wings. So Boxing Day starts being the next area of low pressure in, turning wet and windy through Boxing Day. As that one clears away, gets winds into the northeast, so a bit of a cold snap there. 27%. Then under that ridge, we might get some frosty night, but the next low is knocking on the door quite quickly. Now, as we approach the new year, we're back into those mild southwesters again. That's New Year's Day with KMA looking very, very mild to 2024 with those southwest winds. We will be looking at stratospheric developments, by the way, in a moment. This is a precipitation forecast based on that to ECM run from Tometeo.com. So showery, particularly in the north and west over the next few days. Not much getting into the south until we get to Christmas, 23rd December to Christmas Eve. And so this wet weather does start pushing into more southern regions. Christmas Day, we're back in something a little bit drier. Some wintry showers there into Scotland, northwestern parts of England. Mostly dry, probably quite sunny day down in the south. And then into Boxing Day, in comes the next massive rain. That particularly affecting more southern regions on Boxing Day afternoon. And then in 27th December, all about rain, piles northward. Some of it turns to snow on the leading edge up across Scotland. Bit of a snow event there, actually, on the 27th of December from the ECM for Scotland. That's something to keep an eye on. And then we're back into wintry showers after that, with further spells of rain coming in as we get to the new year. These are the options on the table within the ECM ensemble today for day 10. From the Icelandic Met, it gets us to the 30th of December. 16 members of the ECM ensembles have lots of low pressure to the north and west and bringing in unsettled conditions. 10 with high pressure bow, bringing drier and perhaps slightly colder weather with it. 7 with low pressure to the north. Again, we're bringing the wind in from westerly direction. Another 7 with low pressure to the north, high pressure down across France. Winds again coming from westerly direction. We have got 6 with high pressure to our north and northwest. Low pressure to the south. Winds could be coming in from quite a chilly northeasterly direction with that. And 5 with low pressure right over the top of the country. Very unsettled. Bit of a mixed bag there, actually, by the new year. But probably still just about favouring the unsettled outcome. And then in 2 weeks' time is the options that we've got. Gets to the 4th of January. 14 members of the ECM ensembles with low pressure on northeast, high pressure over France, winds coming in from a westerly direction. We've got 11 with high pressure over France, but a bit of a blocking signal up towards the far north as well. Could that start to deliver? So there's a rich building through there. Could that start to deliver something a bit drier and colder? 10 with low pressure shifting to the east, high pressure out to the west. That could start to bring something a bit cooler or colder in from the northwest. We've got 8 with high pressure to the south and low pressure to the north. So that's going to be milder winds coming in from westerly direction. And then we've got another 8 with high pressure just out to our west. Winds again coming down from a pretty cold north or northeasterly direction. It might be a change in the works. It's something a little bit more anti-cyclone and possibly a bit cooler as we get into the new year. Now, just shut down one of the weeks 1 and 2 for CFS, so we can't show you that. However, we shall show you weeks 3 and 4 instead. Sorry about that, everybody. So week 3 will be the 3rd to the 9th. I can tell you, it's basically just going westerly for weeks 1 and 2. You know, so it just remains as it is for weeks 1 and 2. But week 3 is the 3rd to the 9th of January with high pressure to the low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, and winds coming in from that mile westerly direction, and then week 4 keeps it going. So the CFS weeks 1, 2, 3, and 4 all mild. 10th to 16th of January, low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, winds remaining from that westerly direction. No change from CFS. And besides CFS looking overall for January, very mild, low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south, winds coming in from the west. The temperature anomaly for January with the CFS is very much above average, around 2 degrees above normally with deep red colours, and a wetter than average January is indicated as well. We'll have a look at stratospheric data in a moment. We're at 100 concurrent viewers. Goodness gracious. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, everyone, for getting us to 100 concurrent, turning into a massive live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Now, what's Andy been up to? What's my good friend Andy been doing? Right, 5 channel membership gifts from Andy. Thank you so much, my friend. That is epic. Epic. Thank you so much, Andy, for gifting 5 YouTube channel memberships. And congratulations to Rocket Pigoo, to Dandy, to Galaxy Splint, to Ibby, and to Anita. Congratulations to Rocket, Dandy, Galaxy, Ibby, and Anita. You have 1 month's channel membership for Gals Weather Vids, courtesy of my good friend City Andy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to lovely Andy for that. Thank you so much, my friend. And I think was saying Merry Christmas. I think it's a Christmas gift from Andy there. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you, Andy. That's absolutely lovely. Thank you. Unbelievable. Toilet brush. Woo! Thank you so much, Andy. Hello to Alan Jets. Good evening, Alan. Thank you so much for being here. And hello to Graham Dolan as well. Hello to you, Graham. SB, CFS equals can forecast sadness. That's a new one, SB. That's a new one. Yeah, thank you so much. Mark, Gavin, do you think that's a good idea at some point, showing chart for Christmas 1995? Yeah, we could have a look at that. Maybe we can do that on our Christmas live stream. That might be quite nice to do on the Christmas live stream. Might need to have a look at a few colder Christmases from the past. How about that, Mark? Right, okay, so I tell you what we're going to do next. So I think ECM should be fully out now, so we can bring you that for 12. There we go. Yep, that's fully updated. Now have a look at strat developments, and then we'll call it a day, I think, on the stream. So, starting again with the ECM 12 episodes, hot off press is just updated. No, for Saturday, bring up that very mild west to southwesterly wind. Still most very mild winds for Christmas Eve. A little bit cooler as we get through to Christmas Day, especially in the north. Not cold. Cooler again on Boxing Day. Could be mostly dry, but we have got a weather system coming in from the west, threatening outbreaks of rain. Back to wet and wind ears from Boxing Day to the 27th. And then deep low pressure over top of the country on the 28th, bringing lots of wind and rain with it as well. And then that's quite interesting. So see how this low pressure is diving in from the North Atlantic there, around the 29th to the 30th. So that brings heavy rain, more heavy rain. The deluge goes on that, but that does start to potentially start putting some quite cold air into Scotland on the northern side of that low. That could deliver some snow there as we're approaching the new year. That's how the upper air temperature looks. Look at -5 Celsius iceberg coming in on the northern side of that area of low pressure. Remember, very cold air still sitting across Scandinavia. If you follow this through, you can see cold air is across most of Scandinavia and Nordic regions, away from the south anyway, through Christmas, and the cold just intensifies actually over or after Christmas into New Year. So you have got a big cold pool. If we could get wind into the east and northeast there for the New Year, it would go very cold with that sitting over Scandinavia. I don't know if we're going to be able to do so, but the ECM does suggest, I think, a little bit of snow event on the north side of that low for Scotland by Saturday the 30th. 10 days away though, so it's a long way out. Right, last thing to look at is stratospheric data, so let's quickly go through the GFS and its ensembles. So this is the latest for the GFS 12 there. So blue colours again, cold temperatures at 10 HPA in the stratosphere over the North Pole. We're looking at a sudden stratospheric warming into the new year. Look at this warming over Siberia. Big warming event taking place here with the GFS 12 there. That looks, I have to say, like an SSW, really. We're reaching SSW temperature levels anyway, and it looks like it's penetrating into the polar region. That's up to that point, that's a displacement event. Whether we would get a split of the PV further on remains to be seen, but that looks very significant warming of the stratosphere taking place there over Siberia when we get into the new year. Quickly go through the GFS ensembles. So this is the control run. Again, producing quite a significant warming from Siberia to Canada and moving it in towards top of the pole. Ensemble member number 1 looks like that. Again, really quite significant warming Saturday taking place, heading toward the Greenland area with that one. Ensemble member number 2 looking like this. That looks very significant with the warming, again, penetrating from Siberia towards the Arctic. Ensemble member number 3 looks like that, and again, very significant warming of the stratosphere of that one. Ensemble member number 4 looking like this. No, not quite as intense with the warming with that one, but still a pretty big warming taking place with that one. Ensemble member number 5 looking like that. Again, quite a significant warming taking place with that one. Ensemble member number 6, massive warming and moving into the polar region as well. Ensemble member number 7. Again, very significant warming with that one. They're all going for it, aren't they? They're all going for it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but they're all going for it. Ensemble member number 8 looks like that. Again, really quite significant warming with that one. Whether it's quite enough to reverse zone of winds is another matter. Remember, to get an SSW, technical SSW, you've got to reverse the zone of wind at 10 HPA. That's the gold standard, saying you have had or are having an SSW. So whether these are these ensembles, are enough to reverse the zone of wind is another matter, but most of them are going for a significant warming of the stratosphere here, possibly a sudden stratospheric warming into the new year. That is number 10. Ensemble member number 11 looks like that. Again, quite significant warming. More focused on the Canadian side, though, with that one. Ensemble member number 12 is looking like this. Again, very significant warming with that one. Number 13 is looking like that. Again, significant warming with ensemble number 13. Ensemble number 14 looks like that. Again, that one's going for a significant warming too. Ensemble member number 15. Again, quite a significant warming with that one. Ensemble member number 16. How's that one looking? Coming number 16. That one going for quite a significant warming as well. Ensemble member number 17. Again, significant warming with that one. Ensemble member number 18. Once more with a significant warming. That's even more significant. And that is really right over top of the pile. I think that would send the zone of wind into reverse. Surely that one, sending those red colours over to the pole itself. Surely that would send the zone of winds into reverse. I think it probably would. Ensemble member number 19. Again, quite a significant warming with that one. Ensemble member number 20. Again, looking quite significant with warming. Ensemble member number 21. Again, really intense warming and moving from Siberia into the polar region as well. Ensemble member number 22. We're nearly there for live stream now, everybody. Thank you so much. It's an incredible live stream. This is ensemble member number 22. Again, big warming with that one. Ensemble member number 23. It's been an amazing live stream. Thank you so much. We're nearly at the end now. That's ensemble member 23. Again, massive warming with that one. Ensemble member number 24 has a big warming. Ensemble member number 25 also with a significant warming. Maybe slightly more towards the Canadian side, but big warming with that one. Ensemble member number 26. Again, massive warming with that one. Ensemble member number 27. That's a bit different. So that's more towards Siberia and Canada with that one, and Alaska. It's still a big warming, but it's in a different position. Ensemble member number 28 looks like that. Again, massive warming from that one. Ensemble member number 29. Again, massive warming from that one moving from Siberia into the pole itself. And finally, ensemble member number 30. Looks like that again, really big warming with that one. So they're all going for it. They're all going for it to some degree. Oh yeah, all very interesting, and that will be the focus into the new year. I think definitely those stratospheric developments will be the focus. Alan Jess, I remember last year the polar vortex reformed after the attack. We had a displacement event last year rather than a split, didn't we? Had a displacement rather than a split of the polar vortex. Oh, someone's had their message deleted. Okay, thanks to the moderators for taking care of that. Thank you so much for our moderators taking care of that. Yeah, we had a displacement event last year, Alan. So we did actually get an SSW. We sent the solar wind into reverse. And we had a sun-stratospheric warming. It was a displacement type event which produced... It did produce an effect into the end of February and March when it got quite cold for a week or two. But it wasn't a long-lasting SSW, you know. It wasn't a long-lasting effect, I should say. So displacement events, I've noticed that displacement SSW tend to have a rather more toned-down and muted effect compared to split, PB splits. Anyway, all very interesting, and I think that will definitely be the focus as we going from Christmas into New Year to see whether we pull off an SSW. SSW suddenly stopped westerlies. Let's hope so, SB. We need to get out of this deluge. We're still at 83 in Cope. Yeah, it's absolutely epic live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Massive stream. I wasn't expecting that, given the cold Christmas cold gone down the tubes. And with 54 likes on stream. So before you check out, you could smash the like button. Be amazing. Thank you so much. SB said, I think January or February has the best chance for cold. How cold they get depends on how strong the SSW gets. I think so, SB. I think so. Darth Vader. Ooh. Interesting, wasn't it, Darth? Interesting. Right, okay, thank you so much for incredible live stream. Thank you to our lovely moderators. That'd be epic. Thank you so to James and to Paul and to SB. Thank you so much to our moderators. Thank you once again to my lovely good friend City Andy for the 5 channel membership gifts, and congratulations to those 5 who have been awarded Galsworthy's YouTube channel membership. You will have membership of this channel for 1 month, in courtesy of my friend Andy, and it's a Christmas gift. Thank you so much. Right, we'll end it there then. Lorna's are split SSWs rarer, Gav? I'm not sure, actually, Lorna's. I'll have to do some research on that. I think splits and displacements are about equal. You know, I think they're about equal. Right, okay, so, in terms of how often, how frequently they happen. Right, okay, we're at the end of the live stream. Dandy, great live stream as usual. Thanks, guys, and mods and chatters. No problem at all. Thank you so much, Dandy. Matthew saying, see you all on Christmas Eve. Yes, see you then, Matthew. Thank you so much for dropping by. Josh, Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire, Weather Watch. Thanks, Gav. No problem at all, my friend. No problem. Jack Lowe, really enjoyed the live stream. Thanks to everyone, especially Jeffers. Yeah, thanks so much to Jeffers for dropping by, and Jack, good luck with your marathon tomorrow, my friend. Steffi, thank you, wonderful moderators. Thank you so much, Steph. Mark, and see you on the live stream tomorrow, Gav. Yeah, I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow. Don't forget, on Weather Fans channel. I'll be with Weather Fans at 7:30 tomorrow evening, and it's going to be fun. I'm going to be a guest, and I'll get to relax. I don't have to worry about doing a stream myself. I'll let somebody else worry about everything for a change. Darth Vader, thank you, everybody, and moderators. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Dar. Toilet Brush, have a great Xmas, Gav. No problem at all, my friend. Thank you so much. You have a good Christmas too. Right, we're going to end it there. And Jess, great chatting and listening to you. Great insights. Thank you so much, Alan. And Short Partridge, no relation. Thanks, Gav and Mars. Thank you so much. Right, we're ending it there. So, just what's happening on the channel tomorrow. You have a 6 a.m. UK weather forecast. Will be the European outlook and 10 to 14 day as well. And of course, I'd say I'm live on Weather Fans channel at 7:30. So I'll be sharing the link to that before the live stream tomorrow on the socials and whatnot. So if you're around 7:30, go to Weather Fans channel. I'll be live with Michael and Paul on that channel. And then on Friday, we're going to be live streaming again at 10:30. We'll have our Friday night live stream. No, that's to come on Friday. And don't forget, we've got our Christmas Eve live, which is going to be late on Christmas Eve evening. And that's going to be epic too. So, going to be lovely and wholesome. I shall see you on Christmas Eve night for that one. For this live stream, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and bye for now.